Hi, I'm Lanny Kaufer, author of The Falcon Guide to Medicinal Herbs of California, and I'll be your guide on April 22nd and 29th for a 2-session class on wild food and medicine of early California. When I say early California, I mean before the settlers, when the Chumash were the only people living here. And I suspect that few, if any of you, are actually of Chumash heritage, but if you are, I hope you'll join this class. But whether or not you are, all of us came from people somewhere on the planet that lived in a village long ago and used the materials that were around them for food, medicine, shelter, clothing, etc. So we're going to take a step back in time, and we're going to, on the first week, we're going to look at some foods of the ancient Chumash, and we're going to focus on one particular very special food that was really prized by not just the Chumash, but by people around the world, wherever this plant grows. And I'm talking about walnuts. Now, this is what a wild Southern California black walnut looks like when it falls off the tree. It's got a dark husk around it. Our job will be to convert that husk into something that looks more like what you think of as a walnut in a shell, which is inside that husk. Then our final step will be to get that walnut open to something that looks like that. And finally, this delicious piece of black walnut nut meat. This is a superior nut compared to any walnut that you've ever had. And I hope you'll enjoy the process of getting to it. We'll look at the tools that the Chumash used, and we'll try that. And we'll also bring in some little more modern tools to be a little more practical with it for today. Then on the second week, we're going to look at the medicine of early California. And on both of these classes, we'll first take a walk around the campus and look at some of the plants. And then on the second week, we'll make a pain-relieving liniment from a native plant that grows on the campus. And we'll talk about how the Chumash prepared it, and then we'll make our own version using what we have available in modern times. So it's going to be a lot of fun and educational, and I hope you'll join us outdoors at the CSUCI campus on April 22nd and 29th. Those are Wednesdays from 1 to 3 p.m. Hope to see you then.